Check it out, aloha. Remember, I say aloha like people say dude, but aloha means breath, life. That's why when the ancient Hawaiians that introduced themselves, the cook and whoever else that came, they came to introduce them like this. Ha, the breath, trust. They went, like that, and they didn't, apply the friendship initiation. Therefore, they're called ha'ole, which means no breath, which is a warning already of guess what they're gonna do, and yeah, it's Kamehameha Day, and stuff like that. But you gotta remember, where did he get those cannons from? The British. He knew the British were gonna take over. He knew. He saw the power of the cannons, but he used it to conquer his own people. So he could be great. Wrong. You protect your people, shift the cannons towards your people, your islanders, and everyone rise against the oppressor. Because once they know that there's division within your camp, your island, your nation, whatever it may be, now they will show you who the true oppressor is. It's them. And they will divide you forever, outcast your culture, enslave your people, ban your language, and never give your island back, ever, or life. While you sit there and look at the British flag, they can say whatever they want. That's based on actions, man. So you want me to go ahead and just, yeah. No. Let's talk about the truth of unity and the power of the people. And why, when people fail to do that, they could use anything. The missionaries did it to Guam. The missionaries in Guam, the Torres and all those guys, they wrote down that, these ancient people that are of this island are way more tuned in with God than we are. We are filthy, we are dirty, these guys are one with each other, they're one with the island, they're one with people, and, there's fairness. Now, there's a caste system though. When the chief has when they apply this caste system in your society, and there's a chief that his royal family can only fish and eat that, and the lower groups eat less and less, and down to the lowest where you only can eat stuff that's burrowed in the ground forever. That's already extreme levels of division they're gonna create. That's a lot of treason to your people. You're supposed to be genuine to your people, man, as an elder, as a chief, as a leader, messenger, anything. Selfless. Unity of all. Is number one. The rejuvenation of all is number one. So anytime, what the Nafamalik Code, I apply a lot of selfless teachings in there, that just common sense, and a lot of it's in the Bible, a lot of it's in Buddhist teaching, a lot of it, but it's selfless though, right? But I do not apply any form of a caste system. You know why? Because that's encouraging oppression, man. One of the things, go read the 8 things that God hates. Haughty, Haughty, to look down on people. Ooh, man, you see that everywhere. To be silenced, things like that, man. God looks down on that. They used to tell me at my house, bro, ever since I was a little kid, Peter boy, don't listen to that voice inside, listen to me. All day, all throughout my life. And I followed, I was an advocate. But I said, something's telling me inside not to do that, that's wrong. Boy, don't listen to that, listen to me. My grandma never said that. Other people said that. They know who said it. Do I love them less? No. Do I overstand them? Yes. Which means I completely accept them as they are and their limitations that they place upon their lives. Would I place that on my life? No. Any people that I impact or have a relationship with, friendship, no. You know why? That's ignorance. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna silence anybody. Speak your heart, man. I wanna know what's going on. I don't care if it's true or not. You know, if you want to share it with me. But gossip is a form of weakness. And you want to be powerful enough to encourage anyone that's spreading gossip. Say, hey, you know what? Who you talking about? That person? You love talking about that person. Bring them over here. If not, you cannot share that with me. Because that means that I'm a cow just like you. And that ain't possible for life. You know? You think they'll share gossip with you again? No. You think they'll be applying what you just told them and to make them more stronger as a person? Probably not. But I apply it. I've never read nothing like that on the internet until this day, so I started dropping all this wisdom. But, because everyone has access to drop what they want. I haven't read it. Anybody. Or anybody reading this idea about, even if I was sent to hell, I will not be wicked in a wicked environment. Because what? I'm not wicked here. That's the logic of the truth of your soul, who you are. You know, I'm not a follower of that. I don't care if I was a man of God or not. I'm a man of God now. You know, because I completed the process, the requirements that I needed to fulfill in a genuine way with joy, man. No form of like forced or nah. It was all straight. My initiation, cooperation, and reaching out and seeking God.
Yummy, yummy.
You know, aloha. So, you know, it's gonna be Kamehameha this weekend and all that beautifulness. I'm gonna brace everybody. I'm not gonna go out there and speak about all this stuff. I kind of put two and two together. What happened? But I did make comments for years about everyone's form of oppression, how we could learn off their lessons, because it's all the same format, you know. One last thing, you have to believe and think why human trafficking is not wiped out. The papacy, Christian church, Muslim church, even these Buddhists, these guys all got billions in their congregations, especially the Roman papacy. They got billions. They could wipe it out in a year and not even lose no money. How come it's not being wiped out? You know what I mean? How come? Why is that not a priority when God keeps talking about how children are pretty much nearly sacred, man? You know, pretty much. He always tells you, return to your infancy. He always tells you, be like a child, that you rely on me. So children, he loves and adores. Bodyguard, protect the innocent, oppressed for life. Because with that death,